guys, welcome back to my channel, The Boys, episode 6. I think we're on 6. Last episode was pretty crazy. I mean, this entire show has honestly been a fucking trip. Last episode was the whole Jesus convention thing that was going on. Starlight gave Huey a pass to go meet one of the people that was talking there who is a superhero because Huey needed to blackmail him, so basically he was using Starlight to kind of sneak in, get the backstage pass. I really enjoyed that entire scene where he was blackmailing the guy, Ezekiel. I just thought that writing was incredible. I wouldn't be surprised if I learned that Seth Rogen was the one that wrote that scene. I just was not expecting Huey to really go all out like that, and I really appreciated that. Also, Butcher using the baby as a weapon, that is cinema, my friends. That is cinema. We don't know what Homelander's issue is. He has mommy issues. We don't know what Homelander's correlation or relation to Butcher is. Like, we don't know what happened there. Clearly, Butcher has this intense hatred towards Homelander, and we still do not know why. All we know is that Butcher had a wife. She was killed, or she ran away, or she killed herself, or something happened, but she's been missing for 8 years, so, you know, her sister even assumed that she was dead, but I don't think Butcher is really ready to accept that and move on from it, so maybe she is alive, we have no idea, but I feel like with 3 episodes left, that stuff kind of needs to start being delved into. Like, I need to fit together all these pieces, because not everything is making sense. Last episode we got a lot of, like, Maeve's kind of backstory. Like, we haven't really gotten, like, specific flashbacks, but we have been given information that gives us, you know, some type of context as to what these characters went through. So Maeve went to her old partner's apartment, and I guess what I derived from that whole conversation was that she had this partner, right, and she probably needed to appear like she had a relationship with Homelander to the general public, because it seems like they're the 2 most favored of the 7. It's like they're the faces of the 7. It seems like it was probably a publicity stunt. I don't think that either of them had genuine feelings towards each other. I don't think Homelander has feelings in general. I don't think he's ever had a feeling in his entire life, other than feeling towards Stillwell, I guess. That's another topic, but I feel bad for Maeve in that way, because it costed her relationship probably, and it seems like she's an alcoholic, and Maeve is really just going through it, so I really feel bad for her. She's probably one of my favorite out of all the 7. Starlight definitely takes the cake for my favorite of the 7. I just think that she's the most raw, she's the most real. She doesn't really take shit from anybody, and I really appreciate that, and that's why I kind of hope that Huey is upfront with her in the future so that she can join the boys. That's what I want, man. I want to see Starlight join the boys. But that's not going to be possible if she has a really adverse reaction to him saying that he bugged her and he's been working behind her back and using her essentially. So I don't think that's really going to go well. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to see. So without further ado, let's get into episode 6.
You rolling? My grandfather built this place with his bare hands. That's me in the middle. Love you, Mom, Dad.
Sorry?
Who put the fucking blanket on the bed?
Randy Septek.
Who's Randy Septek?
He's over there.
Randy, why? You fucking asshole. Amateur fuck.
What just happened?
His emotions change so quickly, it's actually scary.
Back in Iowa, I bet you watched a lot of Queen Maeve's movies, right?
I did.
She was a rebel. Dozens of people in this company spent hundreds of hours to create the thing that is you.
I never asked for that.
You want to be a superhero. You want to be famous. Why don't you cut the petulant diva shit, show a little fucking gratitude, and let us do our job?
Oh, she's the worst. She kind of sucks. She really sucks.
No red carpets, no reality TV, and no Noxema commercials. And I think that firing an employee after she reported sexual assault on live TV might tank your stock price.
I didn't even think about that.
Well, I hope we can count on your discretion.
Sorry, I don't do discretion anymore.
Thank you so much for coming, Starlight. I have a lot to think about.
That was crazy. That was like so intense.
Well, we lost my dad at a young age, and my mom, she worked 2 jobs. And when I was 3, it's like these guys started shooting in front of my building, and I outran the damn bullet.
What if we ixnay the gun violence, maybe make it a click more upbeat?
Yikes.
All right, little bro, I know you the fastest man.
That was like the first time that I saw him being genuine and real and actually respected him.
Seth, you're up.
A lot of Seths. Is that the Seth? The one from that designed Starlight's thing?
Hey, Seth.
So I'm kind of a writer. I work in marketing. There's this one hero who shall remain nameless, but has ice powers.
Ice Princess. I'm not allowed to say.
Anyway, she took a liking to me.
What kind of knobber falls for a soup?
Anyway, we were, being intimate when at negative 346 degrees. Same temperature as liquid nitrogen. It snapped off. The crazy thing is,
His
I
dick?
still miss her. It's like, that's the cost of a mortal like me for being with a god like her.
Why don't you take the talking stick and tell us your story?
Yeah. I would like to know too.
I'm good.
Go ahead, Seth. Give me the stick.
You back off, or I'll shove this stick where your dick used to be.
Yikes.
Fuck letting go. You should be out there with a fucking chainsaw going after him. Suits all the same, every fucking one of them.
Sorry.
I really thought that we were about to get the reason why Butcher hates Homelander. Damn it.
Starlight, I hope you can forgive me.
It's harder to sell.
To sell it, yeah?
It's a little hard.
Perfect, let's do that.
This is so
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I'll become stronger. I misread the moment.
Our new movie, Insurrection. It's really exciting. It's my first movie with in the VOT cinematic universe, the VCU.
Oh my god! I did not think that Seth was gonna have a cameo. That was crazy. Is that Haley Joel Osment? What is happening?
I mean, Bob dropped you like a hot potato afterwards, which I think is some bullshit. But with the SEC
Who the
coming,
fuck are you?
why don't you take a peep and see?
I lost custody 3 years ago. Nobody believes in second chances for fuck-ups like me. I can see her every month.
1 hour, supervised.
Who do you want me to read?
My wife, Becca, used to hum the Spice Girls. She drove me around the fucking bend, you know. Homelander raped her.
Jesus.
Not long after that, she came to sit right here. She sat here for 3 hours. Didn't move a muscle. And then she just got up and walked away. That was 8 years ago.
Damn, that's the story?
Nobody's innocent. Either Homelander killed her, or she killed herself. Same difference. You can't allow yourself to be distracted by another bird, especially not a soup.
That is rough. I feel like that's an incomplete story though. Like, how did her and Homelander meet? Where did this rape happen? I have a lot of questions.
She would bake me a birthday cake in the shape of a baseball diamond. And it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details. Just like her.
Perfect. So great.
So we done?
Yes.
Right.
That shift in emotion is literally crazy. He just turns off. He's like a robot. No, 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 no.
Relax. Just go walk it off. Walk it off.
She broke his arm. Walk it off.
There's a camp in the jungle. She's a soldier. There's a flag with a 2-headed snake on it.
2-headed snake.
Yeah.
With red rays behind it?
What does that mean?
It's the flag of the Shining Light Liberation Army. Frenchie,
What?
you're dating a terrorist.
What? That's so sad. Literally raised in a lab.
Wait, why would Vought give Compound B to terrorists?
Because the only thing more dangerous than a terrorist is a soup terrorist, and the only way to fight it is with Sergeant fucking Homelander.
Those fuckers are creating supervillains. And maybe there's more of them. God knows how many.
The drawings are palm trees in front of the moon. They killed her parents. Her name's Kimiko.
Bonjour, Kimiko.
I realized that my behavior, and I sincerely...
It wasn't on purpose. No.
Speaking your truth.
I'm in full support of women.
You're speaking your truth.
Never got the point of these.
The Deep is a mess.
Because if you watch that episode of Downton Abbey, then I'm going to be one behind and we're not going to be able to binge watch together. Just all off.
We'll take the envoy ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
You probably don't remember, but we've met before.
A-Train said that you have some information.
Yeah, we go back to the teenage kicks days. We still keep in touch.
Oh, golly gee shucks. What makes you think I would give two fucks about that?
Jesus.
Now, do you have something for me?
French guy. And a black guy. Skinny white guy. British guy.
Oh no.
Where are these from?
Shitty little $85 camera I put in my doorbell casing. I know there's no reward, but I was hoping you could put in a word for me at Vought. I just want to be one of the good guys again. It's my phone.
This is gonna be so
I
bad.
don't remember.
This is just not good. Like, I want to support this, but all of the signs right now are pointing to it not being good.
Huey. I thought that was you. Huh. Oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt. You're that new girl in the 7, ain't you?
Guilty.
Translucent's always been my favourite. What's he up to?
I think he's on a mission.
Huh, yeah, I think I read that, actually. He's been gone a long time now, hasn't he?
It's not...
Not what it looks like. Because from where I'm sitting, it looks like you got your tongue halfway down the opposition's throat.
She's not the opposition.
I mean, yeah.
She's a good person. Okay? I mean, she can help us.
Help us. And what do you think she's gonna do when she finds out you murdered Translucent?
Why'd she find out?
Give him a best.
Because you had to be a big shot, did you?
Okay, I'm gonna try to do a quick recap because my camera is about to die as usual. It feels like this episode kind of dealt with the consequences that all of the other people in the 7 or just like soups in general deal with as a result of like their powers and what they do as their job. Like, Maeve clearly is going through it with the whole plane thing that happened and just being a soup in general. She doesn't really know how to handle it, but she needs to know how to handle it because she's kind of the face of Vought right next to Homelander. It seems like Homelander is the only one out of all of the 7 that doesn't really care about the consequences of what he does. He has no empathy. He just kind of forms his emotions around what he believes other people are emoting. It seems like this episode was definitely set up for the next 2 episodes. We got a little bit more of Billy's story. His wife was raped by Homelander, and presumably we don't know what happened to her. She was either killed by Homelander or she killed herself. At least that's what, Billy was saying. So I feel bad for Billy, but there's kind of, at least I feel, a little bit more to this story. Like, we just get tidbits of information every single episode, and I kind of just want to see it all culminate, and I want to see Homelander and Butcher kind of hash it out. We see Huey's the main character, and we're introduced to Huey. But at the core of this show, the rivalry that's been going on is Butcher and Homelander. So, I mean, Homelander, I don't think Homelander is aware of who this guy is. He might recognize him from the A-Train and when he was running and racing. But we haven't really gotten the full story. There's still something about Billy that's just like, we don't know a lot about him. I mean, we kind of got a little bit more of Homelander's upbringing. He was clearly raised in a lab, and that probably comes with its fair share of side effects and personality impacts, but I don't think that it's really being explained as much as I want it to be. I guess that's like my hope or prediction for the next 2 episodes is that, one, we get a little bit more of the backstory between Butcher and Homelander, kind of build it up and make that final episode like really intense, because I do know and I do think, like I'm 99% sure that there's going to be like some intense showdown with Homelander and Butcher. I just don't know how Butcher's going to go about it because Homelander is a soup. He's like the most powerful superhero in existence. So I really don't know how he's going to outsmart Homelander, considering that he could see through walls. He's got laser eyes. I don't know how Butcher is going to take down Homelander. He just seems too powerful. In terms of everything else, Butcher has kind of been telling Huey that he should stop pursuing Starlight. She's part of the Seven. Pursuing a relationship with a soup is clearly not good, as we have seen from Butcher took Huey to that grief counseling thing. It was kind of telling him, like, clearly there's evidence that being with a superhero is not the smartest idea. So, and then that one guy was telling the story about how his dick, was broken by his superhero girlfriend, which was kind of funny but also really sad when you think about it, because in this world, like in this show, like it's not a abnormal thing to happen to date a superhero, because there's so many. They're raised in a lab. It's like they're being pumped out. It's crazy. So yeah, I guess those are really all of my thoughts. Predictions for the next couple of episodes. Well, I have a kind of a thought. It kind of makes me sad that Billy has such a poisoned perception of superheroes for whatever reason, for his wife presumably, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that, because he hates every single superhero no matter whether they're good or bad or whatever. Like, he clearly doesn't want Huey to date Starlight, not because he's trying to protect Huey, maybe he is, I don't know. But he just hates all superheroes, and I do believe that he thinks that it could jeopardize the mission, and he wants Huey to solely pursue Starlight for inside, information. I don't think that Billy wants Huey to catch feelings and get hurt, and I think that Billy wants Huey to be on his side and hate superheroes as much as he does. So seeing that Huey is pursuing a superhero as, a partner is probably really frustrating for him, considering that he's probably the only one out of all the boys that really truly hates every single superhero, no matter good, bad, doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I honestly cannot wait for the next 2 episodes. Hopefully I can watch them tonight, bang these out super quickly for you guys. As always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already, and I will see you guys for episode 7. All right, bye guys.